여러분, 안녕하세요. Welcome to Korean Grammar Warehouse. It's good to have you in my channel. Today, I'm going to introduce an auxiliary term, áo 보다, which means try. This is a word of 보다 starting with áo, the form of a common combination. We usually think of the word 보다 first as the act of checking objects with our eyes, but that's not the usage here. Then now I'll explain the meaning function of áo 보다. As you know, áo 보다 is a word that starts with áo, so it changes its form by the conjugation rule. Check out the related content in the second video. You're supposed to consider some final phonemes to conjugate with this word, as well as the yang and in stuff. Here are some examples. 보다 is the word indicating try of actions, so you put only verbs in front. 가보다, 먹어보다, 만들어보다, 해보다, 써보다, 들어보다, 누워보다, 이어보다, 불러보다. And even though 보다 in áo 보다 is not related to the confirmation by using your eyes, if you want to combine 보다, meaning to see or look, in the front, it's better to just use 보다 without áo part to avoid repeated pronunciation rather than 봐보다. However, the following words are not used as a try, even though áo 보다 is embedded inside the words. The reason is that 보다 in the vocabulary is the act of actually using the eyes. In the case of these vocabulary words, there is no space between áo and 보다. 지켜보다, to keep looking. 뒤돌아보다, to look back. 내려보다, to look down. 올려보다, to look up. 알아보다, to see and recognize. 째려보다, to give a dirty look. 흘겨보다, to leer at, etc. This is an auxiliary term, so another word is used not only in the front, but also in the back. However, since the use of áo 보다 varies depending on the type of word that is combined later, Korean language education institutions tend to teach this word in the combined form with some ending words such as áo 보세요, áo 봤어요, etc. However, áo 보다 can take connecting words too in the back, and what áo 보다 means with different words eventually comes down to one thing, which is try. So, once you grasp the core, it will be easier to understand various uses of it. Check it out through the example sentences. Number 1. 저는 궁금한 것이 있으면 전화를 걸어봐요. When I have any questions, I try calling. Basically, áo 보다 has the meaning of a try, so it represents a confirming action to learn what could happen after what you would do. Therefore, it does not combine with verbs meaning a one-off experience such as 태어나다, 죽다. It also implies that it occurs by the will of the subject. Repeated actions are mainly expressed in combination with 아어요. Therefore, áo 봐요 is often used with the grammar words of repeatable temporal things such as 울 때 or 으면. 아어요 also has the meaning of command, which is more often used as 으세요 with 으시, the honorific form in it. So it's used in the form of 아어 보세요. The following example sentence is the case. Number 2. 사이즈가 잘 맞는지 한번 입어보세요. Try it on to see if the size fits well. 아어 보세요 is an expression that is often used in shopping situations in combination with the verbs related to wearing, and is often used when you recommend an action to others. After putting it on, the purchase depends on whether it fits or not. So it is essential to use 아어 보다 in the process of checking it. And what's more to know is that you commonly use the word 한 번 without spacing between the two letters together before this grammar word. Number 3. 한국에 가보고 싶어요. I want to travel to Korea. In this way, 아어 보다 can be used with another auxiliary term, and this combination is common. It means a trip in this sentence. But if you say just 가고 싶어요 without using 아어 보다, it indicates your wish to live in Korea. Number 4. 그 노래 전에 들어봤어요. That song, I've heard it before. When combined with the past tense at ot, it's an expression that means experience because it is about the situation in which the try is done over. Of course, it can also be commonly used as a question. In using the expression as experience with the past tense, it is important to note that the word 아어 봤다 implies it's your own will. So, if it is not an act of your choice, you do not use 아어 봤다, but another word instead, 적이 있다. Therefore, words such as 사고를 당하다, 입원하다, which lack the will of the subject, do not combine with 아어 봤다. Number 5. 인터넷으로 검색해 보니까 그 소식이 맞더라고요. When I searched on the internet, the news was right. As I said, 아어 보다 is related to the behavior of the confirmation procedure to get to know something. So it is commonly combined with the connecting word 으니까, which means discovery, and goes well with the ending word 더라고요, functioning discovery too. For the same reason, 는데 is often used in combination. Number 6. 그분을 직접 만나보면 생각이 바뀔 거예요. If you meet him in person, you will change your mind. There is a vocabulary that frequently combines with this word, in that 아어 보다 means a try to conform something. 만나다 is one of the representative vocabulary words here, and the following words are also used a lot. 가보다, 해보다, 써보다, 입어보다, 찾아보다, 알아보다, 물어보다. For these three, you don't put a space between 아어 and 보다 because they already became complete words in dictionary. Please remember that Korean expressions are natural when you understand them properly, because there might not be any specific word to translate into English or to your native language, like 아오보다. If you have any grammar point you want to listen to an explanation about, find it in the Korean Grammar Warehouse. Next time, I'm planning to talk about 아어주다. Thank you for watching. 안녕히 계세요.